Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all are amazing, man. Shout out to the 7 people who purchased hats from hatsforsale.com. I appreciate you. Now, we just now hit 500,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you, everyone who have clicked the videos, who have subscribed to the channel and everything. Man, y'all are dope. We got some more about guy Rodney Dangerfield, and I don't know. I'm just the type of person that when I find something good, I park for a little bit. I want to daggone, wow, where's this guy been all my life? Because I've never listened to any of his stand-ups. I honestly didn't know that he did stand-ups. I've seen him in movies here and there, but other than that, did I see him in movies or TV shows? One. But I'm just now being introduced to him properly, and I love the fact that y'all are enjoying this journey with me. So let's go and check this one out right here. And he's on the Johnny Carson show again. Johnny Carson always showing this man some love.
What a crowd, what a crowd. Now, I tell you, I'm all right now. This afternoon I was in rough shape, though, you know. Yeah, my wife, she started in again, you know. She keeps throwing up to me. I worked in Las Vegas. I went broke playing the slot machines. Oh, Vegas, they got slot machines all over, even in supermarkets. I went into my container of milk, cost me $238. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I had trouble with my wife before we got married, you know. We went together for 6 months, then she gave me the air, told me it was all over. I said to her, what's the matter? Is there somebody else? She looked at me. She said, there must be. I'll tell you what, my wife, I never got no respect at all, you know. We were going steady. She told me, don't talk about sex until we get married. We got married, she told me, now you can talk about it all you want.
Now you can talk about it all you want. Go ahead and talk about it. Feel free to talk about it. You ain't gonna get none, but feel free to talk about it all you want. That's hilarious.
I'm married 20 years. All I get is smart answers and bad cooking. And my wife's cooking, forget about her cooking. But the other night I left over a hamburger. She used it to scrub the sink. Well, you had to come and get it. My house is try and eat it. The trouble with me is I'm too easygoing, you know? Like this afternoon, I had a bite to eat in a restaurant. I got busy. I had to share a table with someone. He sat down, an old man. Must have been in his 80s. I mean, this guy was old. I asked him to pass me the salt and pepper. He had to make 2 trips. I never get lucky in restaurants. I had dinner last night in a Chinese restaurant. I opened my fortune cookie. And it was a guy's check next to me. I said to him, hey, buddy, I got your check. He said, thanks. So I meet his wise guys. I was going to take a little vacation, talk to some guy who works in travel agency. He told me I could spend 6 nights in Puerto Rico. No days, just 6 nights in Puerto Rico. I said to him, well, I do myself days. He says, you can do whatever you want, just keep out of Puerto Rico. Good crowd here, That with me, nothing works out, you know. My neighborhood's getting worse. I told you before, I live in a tough neighborhood, you know. Just last week, a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. I tell you, where I live, you can't protect yourself. But one day, there was a knock on my front door. I figured I'd play it safe. I opened a peephole. The guy reached in and grabbed me. I tell you, my building is nothing but robberies. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hand.
Wow, man, this dude has nothing but joke after joke after joke after joke after joke after. He does not waste any time, man. He moves on to the next one, and it's cleaner than the last one. It's, wow, he don't give you any time to rest your face, man. Everybody's cheekbones are going to be sore in that bad boy. He's about a good time. He's always having a good time. That's why I like him. That's why I like him. He don't go so hard on people. He don't make you feel uncomfortable with his jokes, you know what I mean?
Nothing but robberies over there. But the other night, I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside. Came home that night, I still got robbed. The guy left his own note. He said, I looked all over for you.
This man left a note that said, I'm inside, the dude broke in. Oh my gracious, I don't need to recover what y'all already. I don't need to, talk about what y'all already seen. And he's even funnier when he sits down in the chair next to Johnny Carson because the show is still moving. The show is still going on. And he realizes it. He's like, I've done my bit on the floor. I've saved some stuff for you. And some of the funniest stuff happens while he's sitting down talking to Johnny Carson.
How do you do, Don? How are you, fellas? How you doing? Really wonderful.
Every time you close the windows, you hurt somebody's
That's what
fingers.
happens in my building, John, yes. And I wouldn't lie to you, know that.
No, nice of you to make the trip out here.
It's my pleasure, John, because over here you meet so many wonderful, wonderful people, full of love here in California.
It is, right, right.
Really, really love. They really are. They're nice people, I'm telling you. In fact, coming over here, I had a cab driver just full of love,
Yeah.
Really. And this guy kept talking and talking. He was so happy. He told me all the people he had in his cab, And then he described in detail how he had them.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
It's another one I should have tried
A lot of love out there. You got to take him out of town. You can't just trot him right out
I got
here.
to break him in all over, But he was a sexy cab driver. Tell you the
he
truth.
was,
I'm sexy
huh?
myself lately. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Maybe the weather, what it is. Very sad. I don't mean to be personal, nothing like that. But it can happen to anybody getting sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went out last week. I tried something new last week. As a matter of fact, group sex.
Group?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I have a new problem. I don't know who to thank. Oh, that was a wild party I went to last
A wild
week.
party,
Oh,
huh?
what a wild party. I wish you were there. Ooh,
Yes, I'd like to be.
I got there, rang the bell, a big naked blonde came to the door.
Yeah.
And he was the butler.
And the butler? How'd you know he was the butler?
Oh, I knew he was the butler because you could tell he was...
I knew he wasn't the maid. That's the truth.
I didn't know
I
that.
see.
You got to be careful here. But no, but sex is a powerful thing.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
No, as you get a little older, you think it diminishes at all?
No, sex is a powerful thing.
Powerful
really
thing,
is a
yes, it
power.
is.
I mean, a guy meets a girl, he's not sure if he likes her. A guy takes her out, he'll take her out a few times, spend all kinds of money on her, ask her all kinds of questions, That's where a dog is lucky, A dog is smart. A dog meets another dog, you don't have to go through all that. Gives out with one smell. She's for me. That's it. It's right. And I love dogs.
You love dogs,
I love
huh?
dogs.
I didn't know that.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs of every... I work with some great dog acts. Great dog acts, Johnny. Great dog acts. I work with Carmine's Canines.
Carmine's
Great act.
Canines.
Oh, great act, yeah, great acts. Laverne and her boxer.
Laverne and her boxer. I missed that act.
Sure, and show business, tough business, dog acts. These are great acts.
Yeah.
And show you know how tough show business is.
certainly.
Oh, it's tough show business. Oh, boy. Sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got. No, I'm just kidding. I'm no
I
ladies'
know.
man. You know that. I was a kid in show business. I never got girls. Never.
Yeah.
Never. I was a kid in show business. I remember my big score was Baltimore, 1949. A chubby waitress with acting. I remember her very well. I got lucky one night, Yeah, girls always give me a hard time. Never got lucky with girls. In fact, just last night, a hooker made me say please. But I tell you, Johnny, I count my blessings.
Count your blessings.
Count my blessings.
As long as you have your health.
Oh, that's what count your blessings. No, got to count your
Health is
blessings,
everything.
Johnny. Got to count your blessings. Thank heaven I'm doing okay today, and I had it tough for years,
Yeah, I
So
know
I
you did.
paid a lot of dues, Johnny. Worked a lot of tough joints, Fonzo's Knuckle Room. Remember that?
Fonzo's Knuckle Room?
Oh, he was tough, Fonzo. Was he tough? Oh, Fonzo, he was the first one. He started acupuncture, Yeah, with an ice pick. Oh, he was tough. I had it tough for years, Johnny.
Tough years, huh?
Everybody has it tough, I guess.
I suppose.
Everybody has problems. I met a guy last week with a problem.
Oh?
Oh, boy, this guy told me he had an affair with a girl 3 months ago. The guy's going nuts. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He told me what happened was the rabbit didn't die. It just stays in critical condition. Tough, okay. People have problems all over the
Problems
place.
all over.
But I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yo, does he run out of jokes? Does Rodney Dangerfield run out of jokes? My answer is no. I don't think this dude runs out of jokes. You gotta run out of jokes. A chef runs out of food. This dude need to run out of jokes. He gotta run out of stuff to say. It's been many times where I'm sitting across from somebody and there's so much of an awkward silence, no one can think of something to say just to keep the conversation going. Not only is he thinking of something to say, but he is coming with joke after joke after joke. And bless Johnny Carson, he's planning like whatever Rodney presents to him, Johnny Carson throws it right back at him. Oh, he asks him, oh, so what kind of, why you love dogs? Or why do you like this? Or why do you like that? He just plays along with them and keep them going, man. I love this back and forth right here, man, because people don't know how difficult it is. Well, I'm sure you know how difficult it is. This dude is talented, man. R.I.P. to this guy.
Health is
the
whole thing is health. You got to take care of
As long as you have your health.
Take care of you got to think young, hobbies, interests. You got to think young.
Right.
I try to think young all the time. You know what I mean? Always do that. Can I have a cigarette, too?
Certainly. It's not good for your health, though. You know.
So I got a crazy doctor told me to keep smoking if I want to stop chewing gum. So what do I take?
Is that the same doctor you,
Dr. Vinny Boom Box.
Vinny Boom Box.
Vinny Boom Box.
Health is important. I got into astrology lately. They got a new interest. You know what I mean?
Did you?
Oh, astrology is very good.
Follow that closely.
You meet girls, that's all they talk about. It's astrology.
Astrology.
Sure, astrology. What sign are you under? You know, that's what they talk about. I tell you, the girls I meet, they're all born under the same sign.
Well, what's that?
For rent. Well, you got to take care of your health. I tell you, do what I do.
What's that?
Oh, I tell you what I do.
Go ahead, nuts over there.
I watch television. I get healthy from television.
You get healthy from television? How can you get healthy from watching television?
Who's talking here?
From just watching television?
That's right, the commercials, the public service commercials. They get all kinds of tips how to take care of yourself. You know, they're very, very good, really.
Tips, huh?
I saw one last week, a commercial, a public service commercial was beauty, you know? Yeah, a guy came out, he said, hi. My name is Bob. This is my wife, Ann, my daughter, Susie, my son, Bob Jr. Right in front, here's my mom and dad. Now, we've all had VD. Gotta take care of your health.
Gotta take care of your health.
That's the whole thing of health, yes.
Health.
And you gotta get the breaks. You gotta get the breaks.
We've all had VD. Wow, he introduced his entire family and they all have VD.
They're important along with good health.
Breaks.
Breaks are probably just as important as good health.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never got the breaks.
Did you get the breaks?
Never got the breaks. Never. When I was a kid, I never got the breaks.
Oh.
Never. I was 8 years old on Halloween once. My old man, he dressed me up. He set me out as the Pied Pipe, you know?
Yeah.
In 2 hours, every rat in the neighborhood was following me.
You see how here's the thing. Even with the jokes that don't quite fall the way he wanted to, are still funny because it's like he just acknowledges it and move on to the next one. And people just bust out laughing because they're like, man, this dude is so real, bruh. Like, I like this. He literally had my eyes are sweating right now. Because when I laugh a lot, man, I start dagging. My eyes just start, I don't know what's going on.
Never got the
Just
breaks.
too
A
early
lot
for
of pressure going for me, Johnny. A lot of pressure going for me. I'll tell you, there's a lot of pressure.
How are things going to the club?
What was that?
How are things going at the club?
Very well, very well. I'm on vacation now. For the month of July, I'm on vacation. You know what I mean? They're breezing now. Remember those acts?
Who do you have in there now while you're gone? Do you have some big acts in there?
Porter's cleaning up. Okay,
Porter
who's
is
in there? I don't know. A lot of pressure going for me. It's just terrible. It's like pressure, like a heaviness. It's always on top of me, that heaviness, always there. Other guys wake up in the morning, new day, up and at 'em. I wake up, the pressure, the heaviness is waiting for me nice, the heaviness. And sometimes I haven't talked to it. I say, hi, heaviness. And the heaviness looks back at me, today you're going to get it good, you know. You'll be drinking early today. And I can't drink. I'm a bad drinker.
You a bad drinker?
I'm a bad drinker. No idea what a bad drinker I am, Johnny. When I drink, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I mix them up. I went out for dinner the other night, had a few drinks before dinner. The waiter came over. I ordered roast beef on the rocks. But you gotta have memories.
Memories.
Memories are important. You gotta have memories.
I'm so much of a bad drinker, I don't know that I can't drink roast beef. This dude is wild as hell, man.
Memories will sustain you.
Memories, gotta have memories. That's the whole thing. Memories.
Memories.
I was talking about Vaudeville before, right? Talking about Vaudeville before, and I got a picture I want to show you about memories of actually, my father was in Vaudeville, you know?
That's what I heard.
He really was. Yes, he was in Vaudeville for years. And I have a picture here. I thought you may get a kick out of it. He was taken 60 years ago in San Francisco. My father, he was 20 years old. And in this picture, Charlie Chaplin was 23 years old. My father was Chaplin. Well, that's true. There's no kidding around. Yeah.
Really?
That's right. Maybe folks like to see my old man with Chaplin over there.
I'm going to take a close-up.
Yeah, if you get it close enough. My dad's with the camera, no, and Chaplin's with the derby. That was 23. Well, he was 23, 60 years ago, San Francisco Exposition. Yeah, I could tell you a lot of stories about Vaudeville.
That's rather interesting. You want to see one of your old pictures?
My old man was in Vaudeville, and...
Let me picture somebody dug out one of your early publicity pictures.
What was this?
Do you remember these? These phony pictures they would take? Take a look at this, folks. Look at the monitor. Look at the monitor.
Is that you?
Remember that? Look at that. He's got a gun with a little doll. That's one of those typical... Somebody dug that out. Does that bring the... Where you going, Rodney? Leave me alone, he says. Isn't it a beauty? Thought you might want to have that.
Oh, it's a beauty.
You go down there.
I was 19 years old.
Sunset
You did no need to apologize.
That was my first theatrical picture. Now, I'll tell you the truth what happened. I took the picture straight. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The guy told me he got props. So I got props. And then I used to do bits with this doll here.
Yeah.
You know? I used to do like the different ways people would spank their kids, like a barber hitting his kid, you know, like this. You know. How'd you get that picture?
Okay. We'll be right back after one of these.
That was fire, man. That was fire, man. Y'all need to let me know what y'all thought about that, because I really, this right here, this type of, anything that brings joy to my heart, I try to share it with other people because I think it could possibly bring joy to theirs, because I don't think we're different. And the more we start considering the fact that we are the same, the better things become. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. But at any rate, man, Rodney Dangerfield is a hidden gem, someone that I haven't run into until a week ago, and I'm extremely, I'm happy that I had. I'm happy that I have, and I will be checking out some others. So if y'all know of others for me to check out, feel free to let me know. If you're still hanging out with me right now at the end of this video, I'm thinking that you are the people who are closest to me in the LFR family, because some people check out at minute 5, minute 7, minute 11, whatever. Y'all are still here. So I'm gonna say this to y'all, and I apologize beforehand. I'm about to sell you a hat. Go to hatsforsale.com and see if you like one of our hats, okay? And if you don't like one of our hats, LFR family hats, they have many other hats and shirts that you can try out. But when you check it, if you do buy something, put in code LFR10, receive 10% off, and you'll also receive free shipping all over the United States, okay? All right. As for this video, I want to hear what you got to say about this in the comments below, and if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all.